Hey yo, what is going on, guys? It is Archie back again with another video, and today, guys, I am going to be explaining some theories about the RB Battles blue sword that could be inside of Build a Boat for Treasure, guys. Like, ever since the RB Battles was leaked, guys, there was sorry about that. Whoops. So, ever since the RB Battles came out, there was a game that could have the sword in it. There's a lot of games, but Build a Boat was one of the games that was supposed to be listed inside of the RB Battles, guys. And also, if you check the logo, it did say it was updated, and it said RB Battles on it or something that said like event or something on there. Okay, I don't know why I cannot think properly right now. Okay, but guess what? There is some theories that I'm going to be going over this video. Like, one of the things, first of all, guys, is the clock tower stage and the jungle stage. Okay, so these two stages always spawn, like the gear stage, like and this thing, the stage that I'm in right now, and the jungle stage, which is the stage right after it with the like cylinder leaves right over the top of it. Like, there's no, like, it's like a roofed forest kind of in a way, if it will. But guys, so what I'm thinking is that since these stages always spawn, that this could be like one of the first steps to get the blue sword. Like, is what I was saying, and what the people in the RB Battles were saying, guys, is that they had to make it easy for the new players to get, so they wouldn't put it all the way at the end. They have to put it somewhere at the start or like in the spawn area, maybe like the first two stages, maybe even the plushie room or something like that, guys. So basically, what I think is this could be one of the first steps to get the blue sword. Okay, another thing, what I was thinking, guys, is because one time the official Fusion did a stream, guys, and in that stream there was a new secret place, guys. There actually was a new secret place, but if you did see Fusion stream, there was like a secret room area. I mean, there was like a secret boss arena. There was like another thing for the Zeg boss, guys, and in that there was like a whole new secret place, and the whole Zeg boss was revamped. I tried to get a screenshot of it, but I think I accidentally deleted it. But there was a new Zeg boss, and in the thing, there was two clock towers. It was all dark. There was Zeg. There was a thing with a GUI on top that was like Zeg and stuff, and it looked like a revamped Zeg boss fight, guys. And also, the blue sword could be in the clock tower stage. Like, first of all, if you think about it this way, like, they first added the Fabi boss, then he got out of the game, then he returned inside of the clock tower stage, guys. Okay, like, you had to jump in the piano, like, you had to jump down here, like, you had to shoot some gears, and you had to type in the code in piano and get a black key, and you fought Fabi and you got some bread. That was the second time, guys. But as of right now, we only know that there is one Zeg boss. There is only one Zeg boss, guys. Okay, that was like when you had to go to Project Zeg and stuff, and once you went to Project Zeg, once you defeat the boss there, it give you like 3 Build a Boat Zeg plushies and stuff. So that was all about. And since Fabi returned in the clock tower stage, okay, I'm thinking that the Zeg might return in the clock tower stage. There also could be a hidden lever to open up the second clock tower to spawn something that you can use to teleport to the new secret area. I'm not sure. There's a lot of speculation going on here, and I'm gonna explain another theory which I think might be true, guys. Because if we do go inside of the plushie room, guys, there is a sword in there and there is a treasure map in there. Okay, and also Build a Boat is known for its secrets, like everyone has been saying, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure that Build a Boat has to have the blue sword. Because just think about it this way, it would make sense. Like, Build a Boat is kind of blue. Like, the logo to the game has like a blue theme. Like, the Build a Boat logo is blue. The water's blue. Because you gotta like take boats, and you're supposed to sail boats on water. So I was thinking you get the blue sword inside of this game, and there's even a sword right here. But for this is like a treasure map right here. So what I was thinking is that you gotta like somehow you get a treasure map, and you gotta like find something with the treasure map, guys. And once you go to the end, you'll get an X chest. Like, like once the treasure chest update will come out, guys. Once you did go on if you were to go on the treasure map, you would get the wing chest with the X in the center of it, if you know what I'm talking about. And inside that chest might be the RB Battle sword. That could be another theory, because they're like right next to each other right here. Or Another theory is that people were thinking that you had to go inside the arcade stage. Like, I don't even know if that's true at all, but it could be true. Like, maybe the sword is like a prize that you have to win inside the claw machine there, because there is that one stage with like the Zegs. There's like a red Zeg or like a pink Zegish Zeg thing. Okay, and there's like another Zeg, like a green one, and there's another one that's a blue one, and it does match the colors of the swords. And you know, it would make sense to obtain a sword from like a minigame or something. And also there's like that dance minigame in there. And the green sword was in Robeats. Okay, so, and it was like a music type game. So I was thinking, you know, maybe you have to, there's like that Dance Dance Revolution game in there, in the arcade stage. And maybe you gotta do that to win something. Okay, but you know, we did have the green sword from RB Battles right there. You can see the green sword right there. Okay. We're still trying to find the blue and the purple sword, okay? Still trying to find the blue and the purple sword. So what I was thinking, guys, the blue one has to be in Build a Boat, because it would just make sense. Like I was saying, the water's blue, the logo is blue, you know, it would just make sense. Like the waterfall, the sky, it just makes sense. Like why it wouldn't be the purple sword? It most definitely won't be the purple sword in this game. And if it's not Build-A-Boat, I don't know what it has to be. Maybe the music stage is kind of sus or something, but because music, the RB Battles, the Robeats game. Also, what I was thinking, another theory, guys, was mainly about the restaurant stage. I swear my brain is like gone today. But if you do take a look at the restaurant stage, guys, this is the most recent stage that has been added to the game. This was before the update for the RB Battles came out, guys. This was the most recent stage added. But if you take a look at the donuts on the floor, we have a blue donut, we have a green donut, and a pink purple donut. Okay, so we do have those kind of colors of donuts, right? These donuts match up to the exact same colors of the swords in Build-A-Boat. Like, we have a blue, green, pink, purple sword, okay? Pink or purple, okay? And these are the same colors of the donuts. These are literally the same colors of the donuts. I told Fusion that in his stream, and he thought it was very interesting. I don't have the clip of it, because if you wanna know more about it, just ask him. But also, I was thinking that the calendar could represent like an update release or something. Like, you know, like once the day at the end is circled in green, because that's the update that we all want. But the last and final theory, guys, is one of the official Fusion series. And if you don't like Fusion, I don't really care, but I don't really mind either. But he's cool sometimes. But his theory basically was that one of the badges was updated on the 16th, guys. That's one of, okay, and also one of the guys that was one of the RB Battles people played Build-A-Boat for Treasure on the 16th, guys. That's when his video was released. And if we checked back on his recently played tab, he said, we thought that he played Build-A-Boat on that day, which he probably did, and that's the day that the badge was updated 2 days ago from that time. So we're thinking that Russo Plays, or whatever his name was in Build-A-Boat, and they updated it that day. Maybe they secretly met up with Chill Thrill, and they're like, hey, let's update this game, let's add this stuff. And you know, they all thought about that. So basically, that's Fusion theory. I'm not really too good at explaining it, but Fusion theory was actually pretty good. Kind of, yeah, it was pretty good. So what I was thinking was most relevant was the donuts and the restaurant stage, because they match up with the colors of the swords, so that stage could be related to the RB Battle somehow, and it was updated like the 16th as well as, I think it was the 16th. Yeah. Or something, no, it wasn't the 16th, or whatever. The badge was updated. Russo played Build-A-Boat. They updated the logo of Build-A-Boat game, and then a lot of stuff happened, guys. And the donuts totally match up the colors of the sword. That's what I believe the most. And second is probably the treasure map in the plush room, where you have to like find it or something. With like, you get a treasure map, you get an X-wing chest or something, and you get the sword as a prize. And then one of the third ones, I believe, is the Zeg boss might be returning. Okay, the Zeg boss might be returning, because you know there was a Fabi boss, he came back. Okay, and there is a Zeg boss, he hasn't came back yet, So it's probably going to return in the clock tower stage. And there was also another theory that I forgot to mention earlier about like something with Project Zeg and Build-A-Boat. Okay, you know, DFusion kind of dissented with this, but I kind of disbelieve him when he disagreed with this. But he might think it's not true, but I kind of still think it's true a little bit. Like, I know Build-A-Boat isn't, like, I know that Project Zeg wasn't updated with Build-A-Boat, okay, but they might have secretly planned this out before the RB battles even came out, guys. Like they're planning ahead with the RB battles. They knew that the swords were gonna come. So, you know, once you're in the plush room, like, you know, there is a thing of chill throw. Like, okay, so we have like 3 pedestals on each side, guys, and like in the middle there's that one item like right here. So like these are the pedestals and this is the one item, and the center item you could collect, you could obtain it. But if you did go to the Zeg plushie room, there were some items on this side and there's some items on this side, but the item in the center was a sword, guys, and it was stuck inside of the ground. So I'm saying that, you know, since Build-A-Boat is like affiliated with Project Zeg and stuff, like the sword might be like in the ground in Build-A-Boat somewhere and we have to find it, or maybe we can use the sword to defeat Zeg, because, you know, Zeg is kind of blue and a blue sword would make sense too. And also, when we got the sword from Robeats, it was also stuck inside of the ground, guys. Like, I remember when you got the sword in Robeats, it was stuck inside the ground. You walked up to it, it gave you the badge, it gave you the sword, and that's probably what might be happening with the sword in Build-A-Boat, guys. It might be stuck inside of a rock, and we gotta find it, or maybe it's just a reward from a boss or a minigame or something. Like, they might, like, you know, Build-A-Boat's too popular, so they hid all their evidence in a different game known as Project Zeg, so someone could figure it out like me, guys. So I'm pretty sure that they just hid it inside of that game because, you know, everyone's focused on Build-A-Boat. They wouldn't focus on like the sub games such as like Project Zeg. They wouldn't focus on the smaller games. So they hid their evidence there, but I figured it out, guys. I think that the RB Battle sword might be in Build-A-Boat because of what was represented in Project Zeg, what was symbolized there. Also, Fusion Theory was pretty good, and my other theories were actually pretty good too. But, you know, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much just me explaining what I think, what could be added. I'm sorry I didn't, like, show, like, too many things, like, in person, like, in-game right now, but the stuff's still pretty relevant. The stuff is still pretty relevant. But, you know, thank you for watching. Peace out. Have a good day, and bye-bye, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It's absolutely free, and you can change your mind, and just do it, bro. If you want that sword, bro, you want that sword, don't you? I know you want that sword. Just subscribe. It's free, guys. Just, okay.